Hi, welcome to D&Me, the show where I play D&D alone because everybody else is busy. We're playing Dungeons & Dragons, me by myself, all my little imaginary pals, and things are gonna get a little intense today. So let's see where it goes. Last week, what happened, guys? Tell everybody. Who are you and what's going on?
Well, I'm Vincent Kane. I was hunting a werewolf through the woods because I was pissed off because I'm a werebear and I hate all of the wares in general. I hate lycanthropes, including myself.
Well, that's a little dark. I was leading the group, chasing after him in our carriage, and I flipped the carriage, we lost some people, and then we found a noose with copies of us hanging.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that. You guys keep getting mind controlled by Strad, and I just have a superior galaxy brain, so I don't get hurt.
Yeah, I saw some guy who looked like me. It was weird. Somebody said something about reflections or like copies. I don't know what that means. I've only been awake for like a week, so yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. After all of that, the sky grew dark, and ravens appeared, and Flem had the idea to have you all hide in your graves, because there were graves dug for you. So you're all hiding in caskets underground, surviving. So let's hope that you guys get out of this. We'll see what happens. Okay, so for the last few hours, you guys have been trapped in your own graves, hiding underground, trying not to suffocate, slightly opening your caskets when you need to breathe, but not enough for the massive hundreds and hundreds of ravens that have turned the sky dark from killing you. You can hear them scratching at the door, trying to break in, squawking and squealing, and you are trapped. You don't know what to do. You do know that your carriage is nearby, 30 feet away. You could race there, but the ravens are awaiting. Earlier in the day, Vincent came through here and fought a werewolf, and above him was the sky filled with darkness, and that's the last we saw of him. A lot of you presumed that he's dead, and he could be. His grave was filled in. Gregor had the idea to maybe try to dig him out, but he couldn't in time, because you guys had to jump and hide in your graves from all the birds, the ravens. So each of you is sort of trapped underground. And I'd like to start with Vincent, because I'm sure people want to know what happened to him. So, in each of your 4 graves, Vincent has been in there for quite a while. We're not sure what time it actually is, if you guys have even arrived, or if this is long before you even found your graves. But Vincent, you are underground, trapped in your tiny grave in utter darkness. What do you do?
Oh, shit. Where am I? Is there 100 birds? What is that? Where? Oh, I look around. What is around me?
You are in complete darkness. You seem to be in some kind of small box, like a casket. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to kick open the casket. What do I roll for that?
Roll a strength check.
Okay, that's a 13. I'm not getting out of here, am I?
You kick open the door. You're trying to get out of your casket. You kick up at the door, trying to open the front of the casket, and dirt starts falling in slightly, and you stop. What do you do?
I'm gonna run out of air. I'm gonna scream and see if anyone can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Hello?
You scream out, but no one can hear you. You are 6 feet underground. What do you do?
I have nothing I can do. Are my weapons with me? Do I have my gun and my axe and my hand axe?
Yeah, your weapons are all with you. It's like they just threw you in here. You have a couple of scars and you're a little beat up. It seems like that werewolf beat you with all those ravens.
Fucking cheater. It was supposed to be a 1v1 and he fucking brought his buddies in. Bullshit. Well, I'm gonna listen and conserve air. The second I hear anything, I'm gonna make a lot of noise. That's all I got. My friends are hopefully coming for me.
As you sit in your grave, waiting and waiting and waiting, slowly the darkness around you starts to fill more and more, and you're not quite sure where you are anymore or how long you've been here. Time becomes an illusion, and you see Strad von Zarovich, your current target and enemy, staring at you, and he's just looking at you menacingly. He's saying nothing.
Why are you here? Are you in my mind? I know you do that. I've heard the stories. What do you want from me?
He looks at you and he says, "You failed the test. you failed my test. I'm so ashamed of you. I really expected more from a monster hunter. But now look at you, you're just waiting to die in your little grave. How do you feel, little Vinny? How do you feel?
Well, I could be better. It's pretty spacious in here. I'm pretty calm, actually. I know they're coming for me. I know this is all some trick, some other sick game you're playing, another test.
Very good. Good job. Yeah, this is another test. It always is. If I wasn't testing you, you'd be dead already. I don't need you, but it's always fun to find more help.
Sounds like you need us, actually. That seems like a needy thing to say, bud.
You make your little jokes, say what you want, but I'm in control here. You're trapped underground, and I could do whatever I want with you. I need you to make a wisdom check, wisdom save.
Oh fuck. Okay then. That's a 9. So what does he do to me? What does he do to me?
Well, he fades out of view, and he says, let's look a little deeper into your past. And everything's dark right now, but slowly fading around you is a place you haven't been in a long time. A window.
Oh fuck. Don't make me go back. I don't want hope. Don't send me back there. He's gonna make it all fucked up and weird.
I need you to make a con save.
Well, normally I'm good at those, but apparently I got a 13.
All of your memories start to fade, and it's several years ago in your mind, and you're back home. Nice and safe. The carriage you hear in the distance fades away, and you are standing in front of your home, the little glade you've called home for years. And everything gets brighter. It's a happier time in your life. Everything's beautiful and nice out. How do you feel? What do you say?
It's been a long day. I can't wait. I can't wait to go home. I race inside, excited. It's just like I remember it. It's so nice. I miss this place. All that must have been a bad dream. I go and sit on my couch for a minute after a long day. I feel achy. It's kind of hard to breathe.
As you walk in, you see, walking out in the kitchen, your wife. She's very much alive, surprisingly. It's been a long, long time since you've seen her. And she says, hey, welcome back. It's been a while. And she's making the medieval equivalent of pancakes, which I'm going to say is pancakes. It's not that hard to make chemicals and put them on a stove. So she's making a pancakes. She has some batter. She's making pancakes. And some bacon. She's making bacon pancakes. She's baking pancakes.
Oh my god, you're here. I can't believe it. I'm in complete and utter shock. I feel like I haven't seen you in years. The craziest dream. It's been a weird walk home.
You fell asleep on the way walking home? Man, you must be tired. I'll be over there in a second. As she's saying that, your daughter runs out, very excited, and she runs up to grab some pancakes off the stove before they're even done cooking. And her mom slaps her arm and says, no, they're not done yet. I told you 100 times, stop eating before they're done. She's like, come on, I want them, now. No, just wait. What do you do?
Come on, I just got home. Don't fight with your mom. Just wait, be patient. I get off the couch and walk over to them, almost running, desperate to see them after all this time. Don't eat when something's hot, like it's obvious. It's a simple lesson you should learn already. I know you want them, I want them too, but we can wait.
As you say this, one more person walks in. Your son walks in from outside. He was racing around, playing with animals and frogs and shit outside like he always does. And he kind of stumbles in a little bit. And he has a frog just sitting on his head for some reason. He's always bringing pets inside. And he walks in, and you turn and you see him. What do you do?
Can I make another con save? I feel like I would feel off being in here.
Yeah, go ahead. You got a 10, so you still feel like this is all real. This is all what's happening now. This is normal. You feel loss when you look at them, but you don't know why.
I missed you guys. For real, for a really long time, I missed you guys a lot. It's been so long. I've seen all of you. I'm a little shocked.
I want you to make a perception check. You got a 14. Okay. Out in the distance, you see someone watching from the windows. Someone you don't recognize. You can't quite make out who this guy is, but you're confused why he's watching you through the window. He's just standing there, watching in, staring at your family.
The fuck? You see that?
I don't see anything. Your wife says that she's almost done making the pancakes. Your daughter foaming at the mouth, wanting them, just wanting to take them right off the stove before they're even done. And your son just kind of sitting at the dinner table waiting. What do you do?
I don't want to leave them. I'm gonna make another con save. 15. Do I remember?
As you're looking at all of them, you feel this sadness in the pit of your chest. And you look out and you see Strad, and then you remember who Strad is. And you remember you were hunting him. You still don't completely understand that they're gone, but something's off, and you know that he's dangerous.
Stay inside. I walk outside. I go up to him. Hey, what are you doing at my house? Strad, why are you here? You're a vampire. Why are you? You're not invited. You're not invited in my home. Why are you here?
Oh, you don't remember, huh? Still hasn't sunken in. I guess I'm too deep in your mind.
Wait, I'm not here. I was fighting someone and then I was underground, conserving breath. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out!
Wow, I didn't expect you to catch me so soon. I really thought I'd see more. I was really looking forward to after the breakfast, after your kids went out. But, okay. Well, I'm here. I guess I should play my part. He takes his hand and tries to put it on your head to control your mind more.
I'm not letting that happen. Strength. Damn it. It's too strong in my dreams. Fuck.
He enters your mind further, and as you look at him, you forget who he is.
Who are you? Why are we outside? What are you doing in my house? Why are you by my house?
Well, I have a part to play here. You look at him and he's wearing a guard uniform, but not a normal guard uniform. He's wearing a monster hunter outfit, similar to what you normally wear, but this is before you even became a monster hunter. And he says, there's a dangerous monster in your town. Do not let anyone into your house that you do not trust. Don't let anyone in that you trust. It's a very large quarantine in effect. Do not let anyone in, no matter what. We're hunting a werebear. I need you to do a history check.
It's a 4. Fuck.
You know nothing about werebears. This is you back in the day, before you ever learned about every monster in existence and became a werebear. You just seem like, okay, whatever. You don't really believe him, but you don't really deal with the monster hunters.
I'm gonna say what I said back then. I'll help whoever needs help, but yes, I will keep my family inside. Thank you for letting me know. Goodbye. And I walk back inside.
Strad smiles a sinister smirk and leaves. You're back with your family. As you step through the door, it's later in the evening. Time has skipped. Everyone is eating, and they've almost finished eating. Your son kind of goes off to his room, and you know that as he steps away, this might be the last time you see him for a while.
Shit. Oh, I remember. Son, look at me, son.
He turns and he looks at you, and you look into his eyes after all these years. He says, yeah, Dad?
I just wanted to have one more look at you. Don't bring pets in the house. They're dangerous and dirty.
Yeah, whatever, Dad. And he walks inside, and the door begins to close. Make one more con save. See if you can fight through the memory loss.
Yes! As he goes, and he's about to shut the door, I say, I love you, son. I'll miss you.
Next up, across the table, your daughter's looking at you, pouty as ever, and she says, what was that about?
I shouldn't tell them. I shouldn't tell them at all. I know this is a dream. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Nothing. It's nothing. I just wanted to say I missed both of you while I was on my journey. Wish I could stay here forever, but I gotta head out soon. Yeah, I miss both of you.
As you say that, you hear a knock at the door. What do you do?
Gonna resist it. Damn it. Oh, wonder what that is. Let me at the door. I walk over and open the door. Ha! I got you, you son of a bitch.
As you open the door, you see Strad standing there in a different outfit this time. He's dressed in traveler's clothes, and he looks tired.
You weren't here. You weren't who I let in. I know you just want to get into my mind. And I know if I let you into this house, that you'll have control. I know the rules. I know the laws. I spent years hunting bastards like you. You're not getting in here.
Let me in. Come on. I'm a sick, old, frail man. Please. I just need to come inside. There's dangerous people out here. Werebears and all kinds of monsters. Let me in. All you have to do is let me in. I won't do anything.
God, son of a bitch. I do what I did all those years ago. And I look at the old man, sad and tired, in front of me. And I say, there's a quarantine. You could be a werebear. I shouldn't let you in.
But I'm old. And I'm tired. And I could die out here. That's the reason you should let me in. And your wife looks at you and she says, "Come on, let him in." And your daughter looks at you and she's like, "He's just an old man. There's nothing he can do. You're strong, you can take him out."
Yes, I remember. I see you, Strad. I know what happens next in this story. I let the old man in, we give him food, we all hang out, laugh, cry, have a good old time. My kids go to bed, my wife and me and him all play cards together. And then in the middle of the night, he kills all of them. He scratches me, I kill him, and I'm cursed. And then I spend every day of my life hunting pieces of shit like you. And I will never forget. You're never gonna get in my mind. Never.
As you say those words, as you stop inviting him in, you see your wife. She walks up to you and she says, "I'm sorry we couldn't be with you. I'm sorry you couldn't stay longer. I'm sorry that you survived. But you're alive for a reason. And it's to kill bastards like him. So take him out. I miss you." And then she touches your face, and then everything fades to black. Your family's gone. They disappear for the last time. And it's just you and Strad. So, meanwhile, in the action-packed part of this story, Gregor, Ophelia, Flem, you guys are still buried underground, and everything is shadowy, and you can't quite tell what's happening. You're deep underground. We'll start with Flem. Not super deep, because your graves are less buried. Flem, what do you do?
Well, first off, I'd like to say I'm currently buried underground, and I'm not quite sure what I should do here. Above me are hundreds of ravens that were picking at my door, and they've just left. And next to me are 3 other graves with my friends in them. But thankfully, I'm the greatest wizard ever known, so I should be able to figure something out here. Where's the carriage? How far away is it? Do I remember?
It's only 30 feet away, so you could feasibly run over there. But you'd have to get out of the coffin and walk over there. So you're going to stop right in front of it. And then you also have to open the doors and get in without all the ravens. And, not to mention on top of all that, but Vincent is buried next to you and you don't know if he's dead or not. So what do you do, Flem? Because you're trapped.
Shit. Well, most important thing is information. When you're buried underground and you might be dying, what do? You learn things. They already know I'm in here, so I can scream all I want. I bang on the wall a bunch. Yo! Is anybody alive? Anybody? Anybody still alive in their graves? Did everybody make it in okay? Vincent, are you alive down there? Wake the fuck up.
As you say that, roll intimidation. That's a 12, not loud enough.
I'm going to use minor illusion to make a noise, because you can. I have improved minor illusion, which means I can do even more shit. So I'm going to cast a very loud version of my voice that says, "Get the fuck up, morons! We're gonna die!"
It is loud enough to transfer through all the graves, and everybody hears it. Vincent, you are still underground, suffocating and unconscious in your dreams. What do you do?
Oh, shit. Okay, he's gonna get the hell out of my mind, is what he's gonna do. 23, I wake the fuck up. Flem, where are you? Talk again.
I'm over here. I'm right next to you. I'm like 5 feet away. We're all underground. There's a bunch of ravens outside. Anybody else here?
You wake up. Yes, I don't sleep, I'm a robot. I've been sitting here for exactly 50 minutes since we've been sitting here. 50 minutes and 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 9.
We get it, Greg. We get it. You understand the concept of time. You are a robot. I understand.
Just wanted to be clear, just helping out.
Ophelia, are you awake? Are you gonna wake the hell up, Ophelia?
No, with disadvantage, I got a 9. What do I see in my cool dream?
Deep in your mind, everyone else is awake, formulating a plan, but you are still sleeping. And in front of you is a small town. You can hear the carriage in the distance, the horses rustling. They're somehow alive, I guess. But in your dream, you're home. You're back at the hunting compound, and you are walking home after a long day. Make a perception check.
Hell yeah, I see everything. 22. What's going on around here?
As you are walking in, you see bleed-throughs from the real world. You see a carriage sticking into the building, but your mind starts to fade and you start to forget everything that was going on before, and you just think it looks strange that there's just a carriage there. And you see your father just hanging out, standing at the doorway, as cool as ever, his Goliath ass with his chalky skin, and he's just kind of sitting there, waiting for you to show up. And he looks at you and he says, Ophelia, where the hell have you been?
Sorry. I was out hunting. on my own.
As you say that, you notice another person standing next to him. He's dressed as one of your dad's hunting friends, because this is a big group of hunters, this whole commune. And he's kind of just standing next to your dad like they're bros. They hang out all the time. I want you to do a con save.
Fuck! Strad is just, he has my number. He's all over my mind. Yeah, sorry I'm late, Dad. I was hunting. I didn't get anything.
Remember, you show up with results or not at all. I know you're better than this. And Strad kind of looks at you and smiles.
Well, we have to go inside, don't we? Oh, I saved my life. Nat 20, 23. As I'm taking steps back inside with my dad and his friend, who I'm about to invite inside, I say, wait a minute. I'm not here. I left weeks ago. I told you off, Dad. I told you I was gonna adventure and go on journeys and do more than just sit in this fucking commune with you. I told you I was tired of your shit and I wasn't gonna do what you said anymore. I already left this. The story's already over. Who the hell are you? And I look at Strad.
Wow, this group, very strong minds. Listen, I need you to let me inside this building. I need you to let me in your mind. And he takes his hand and tries to put it on your head. What do you do?
That's a 14. Does that beat him?
No, it does not. He grabs your head and enters your mind further, and he tries to make you forget. And he does. Well, shouldn't we go inside, Ophelia?
Yeah, right.
As you're heading towards the door, you hear a voice.
Yo, wake up! Wake up, you idiot! Everybody else is up.
What? Who was that? That must have been nothing. Let me open the door.
Son of a bitch. Stay with me here. I'm going to detect magic.
As you cast Detect Magic, you realize Strad is in her mind, just like before. What do you do?
Well, obviously, I'm gonna scream louder so I show up in her dream. That's Dream 101. Yo, I'm right here. Turn around, idiots. I grab her shoulder by yelling into her mind.
You feel a presence in your dream. Feel like there's something outside. It's bleeding in, just like before with the carriage. And that's an 18.
Oh, fuck. My head. I turn around. Flam, what the hell are you doing here? Why are you at my house? You don't know where I live. Why are you here?
I'm not in your house. You're sleeping. You need to wake the fuck up, or Strad is gonna control you. Okay? So, wake up. I slap her.
Why would you slap me? Asshole.
Slowly, as you remember how much she pisses you off, you begin to wake up, and everything is dark. But you see your dad looking down on you, judging you, and he disappears. And then Strad speaks into Flem's mind.
Hey, handsome. How you doing? I see you again. You've been trying to enter my mind for, a couple weeks now? It's not gonna work. Not gonna work at all.
Flem, I don't want to control you. You're clearly the best one here. You're clearly the leader. I like you a lot. No, you are going to get a higher position on my staff.
Your staff, huh? Well, as much as I'd love a very large position on your hard staff, you're bad news, dude. You're toxic. You're bad news. So, fuck you. I turn around.
Man, she knows that she can turn around in her own mind. Damn. Okay. Well, I'll see you later. You've passed the test of flying colors, and you've spared everyone else. So, hopefully you can get out from your grave. See you later. Bye.
God, I hate that guy. He sucks. He's also so damn hot. He shouldn't be both. This is not fair. Anyway, is everyone else alive? Everybody? Everybody's still kicking. Everybody.
As you say that, everyone is in their graves. What does everybody say?
I'm awake. How the hell do I get out of here? What are we gonna do? There's still ravens out there, right?
No, I've been listening. I think they left. Or some of them. They might be circling, but there's not as many. I think we need a distraction. We need somebody to go out and take one for the team. Somebody needs to risk their life being attacked by the werewolf that's hiding out there and all the ravens. And then the rest of us need to get in the carriage and get it ready. Two of us need to drive the carriage out in the open, getting attacked by birds, and two of us need to go inside. So what should we do? What do you guys think?
Well, personally, I don't really give a shit about ravens. So, here's what I think. I'm gonna go and run the carriage for you guys. Vincent, I need you to cause a distraction. I need you to make a lot of noise, like you always do. I'm gonna run in the carriage. And then Ophelia and Flem need to get in the carriage as fast as possible.
I'm not leaving you alone on the front of the cart, so I'm gonna navigate. I'm gonna shoot ravens out of the air next to you.
But you'll get hurt. Like, I won't get as hurt. Why would you do that?
Listen, I let someone tell me what to do. I let a man back in the day control everything I did. And I'm not letting you control me. So I'm gonna save you, and I'm gonna do it in a badass way, and you're gonna let me do it. Or I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Okay, fine. We'll run over to the carriage. Vincent, you get a distraction. Flem, you make sure Vincent doesn't die.
I'm going in the carriage. I'll help him, but like, remember, my life is the most important here. So, it's cool. You can protect me, Greg. I don't give a shit. As long as I'm alive, I don't give a shit what I have to do.
Okay, so you guys have formulated your plan. Who's gonna look outside first?
I'll do it. I got spells, I got magic. I'm the one who's leading this shit. So I'm gonna get a Burning Hands and a catapult ready, and a grease and an ice knife, all my spells ready to go. And I'm gonna kick open the casket, and then I'm gonna jump out and see what I see.
Alright, do you guys do a countdown or some shit?
Yeah, guys, okay. When I say go, kick open your caskets and run.
Alright, on your go, Flem.
Alright, everybody, we're good to go. 3, 2, 1. I kick it open. Go!
Combat has begun. Flem, you're first, with your nat 20 from before. You see in front of you a werewolf, pissed as fuck, ready to fight. In the sky, bunch of birds, less than before, but still a lot, ready to swoop down at a moment's notice. In front of you, the carriage. What do?
Run, bitches, run! I race as fast as I can into the carriage and shut the door behind me, pointing my hand out the window. And I cast Burning Hands. 7 damage, flamethrower shoots out of my fucking hand.
Fire bursts out of your hands, burning at the guy. He gets hurt a little bit, and then he screams, "Ravens!" And they start coming down. Greg, yeah, it is your turn.
I kick open my grave, and I race over to the front of the carriage and jump on. Dash, and I grab the reins.
Alright, I am going to kick open my race over here and dash next to him. I got my bow ready, but I can't do anything until my next turn.
I am going to scream with rage in my heart and become a bear, remembering all those traumatic memories from earlier. You're gonna die. I walk up to the werewolf and I slash the shit out of him. Rematch, motherfucker. 24. That's a hit. Here's the damage. That's a 10. Use my hand axe. That's a miss, as per usual. What happens?
You take your axe out, pissed as fuck. You slash into him, dealing a bunch of damage. And you screech. He stares at you, and the ravens are in the sky, ready to go. It is their turn. Ravens start flying down at incredibly fast speeds. Several are coming for the group to peck the shit out of Greg and Ophelia. And a few are coming while one is watching. A bird's eye view. As you look at this one, its eyes glow and it screeches. The werewolf in front of you is pissed off, and he looks at you and he says, "Ready for a rematch? I thought I'd kick your ass without any help this time." And he swings and he hits and he does some damage. He does 7 damage to you. After it's halved, you did 14 total.
Fuck. God damn. Good thing I'm raging. I'd be dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you fuck.
Alright, after all of that, it's Flem's turn again. Flem, what do you do?
Well, I already used my flamethrower on him. I don't have any more spells because we've been fighting a lot. I'm saving my elemental that I can drop out for emergencies. I think we capped this though. I don't need it. So I'm just gonna shoot him with fire. That's a hit. And 6 damage yet again. And I'm gonna take out my knife and I'm gonna cover it in poison, so if any crows come in here, I can fucking stab them.
You look at this guy, you make a ball of fire, and you just chuck it at him, right at his face. And he's hurt. It is Greg's turn.
I scream out for Vincent. I'm like, better get in the fucking carriage, dude. We came here for you. And I mush the horses. Are they alive?
Apparently, Strad spared the horses when he sent all these crows. He wants you to get out of here. He wants you to survive. So you mush them, but you still have, your attacks and stuff. So what would you like to do with that?
Okay, spells. Riding bolt. Miss. What a waste. It's my turn. But too busy riding. Not enough time to shoot.
Well, it's a good thing I'm here. So, I'm going to shoot my crossbow, both of them. I never miss. 27 and a 20. Holy fuck. Okay, damage 7, and on the second one, 12. What happens to these stupid ravens?
Well, you, pissed off from your nightmare earlier, shoot 2 arrows. First one goes in, kills the raven. It's dead. Fades away. Second one shoots through this raven, killing it instantly. It explodes because you did more damage than its health. A lot more. Is that it? Is that your turn?
Of course not. Of course it's not my turn. I got more. Apparently I still have an action surge, which blows my mind. I thought I used that, but it's not marked, so. Action surge, let's go. Boom, I shoot. 17, boom, I shoot. It's a 13. Damage, a 5 and a 6. Ravens don't have a lot of AC, so I think I hit on that one.
So, you fire at him, you kill a couple of ravens, but then more are arriving. The swarm just keeps a coming. It's still kicking. You have a bonus action. What do you want to do with that?
I don't really need to heal. Offhand, I'm gonna shoot my light crossbow, because I got 2 weapon fights, so 6 damage again.
All right, you fire. Boom, another raven down. Next up, Vincent, back with your fight. You're looking at a big werewolf. What do you do?
Hopefully I rip his insides out. Let's find out. God damn it, motherfucker. And that's a 16. Do some damage with my claws. Claw into him, 6 damage.
You're beating him like he's a sponge. You try to hit him with your axe, but he blocks it with his claws. And then you take your claws, you cut his guts a little bit. He's almost dead. He's bleeding heavily. You see the carriage is about to leave, and it is then their turn. Werewolf is pissed. He's gonna claw at you, try to take you out. Misses, hits. That's 8. You're not doing so hot. But it's halved because you are raging, so it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that all you got, you son of a bitch? I could do this all day.
He points. He knows he doesn't need the ravens to help him. They send out after your crew, and he smiles. They surround the people driving, and they start pecking them. Dealing 8 to Greg and 4. Oh my god. Greg. 2, 3, 4. Greg, you only have 4 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're at -4. You're dying. I thought you were the big strong man that was gonna drive the car. What the fuck? Next, it's Flem's turn. What do you do?
Shit! Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking Greg! God damn it, I never should leave anything up to him. What do we do? What do I do? What do I do?
You turn around and you see Ted. He's just sitting there. He's just waiting. Hey, what's up, bro?
Have you been in here this whole time?
Ted, what the fuck?
I'm dying. I'm dying.
Yeah, I've just kind of been in here, hanging out for the last, hour. Been waiting for you guys. You guys told me to wait.
Drive the car, moron. Drive the car.
Okay. Ted goes through the entrance, gets in, sits next to Greg, and he's like, oh, fuck, there's birds out here. There's birds. He picks up Greg, not caring about getting out of here. All he cares about is his friend, and he drags him inside.
I can drive, don't worry. Fuck. Weaklings. I sit on his seat. I mush the horses.
You grab the horses, and the carriage starts sailing. It's a moving, getting ready to leave. Fucking Vincent better get his ass on there. All right, Flem, still your turn. What do you do?
Vincent, you fucking moron, get over here now. We need you. Let's see. I have my staff. Can't really help him. Come on, there's gotta be something I can do to save his ass. Fine. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Goddamn idiot. I jump off the carriage and I run up behind the werewolf. I stab him in the back. 19, that hits. 6 damage. Then my poison goes off. That's 10 damage, so 16. He's gotta do a save.
He fails the save. Let me check and see if werewolves are immune to poison. I don't think they are. Nope. He takes less damage from the dagger, but he gets hurt. As you stab him in the spine, he looks at Vincent, and Vincent is stuck in the bloodlust, stupidly fighting when he should be running. The lesson he'll never seem to learn. And the werewolf looks at him, it looks back at you, and it begins to foam at the mouth, and it turns pale, and it dies right in front of him. What do you say? What do you do?
We don't have time for you to be a fucking hero. Come on. And I run back to the cart.
As you're running back to the cart, Greg, you're bleeding out.
It's normal at this point. Let me roll. D20. Roll. Oh my god, I got a 1. Fuck. A goddamn 1.
Wow, I've never seen that before. That means you get 2 failures. 1 more under 10 and you're dead. Forever. I suggest someone heals him so he doesn't have to do that, because he's about to bleed to death. Ophelia, it is your turn.
I'm gonna fucking drive the car. I'm gonna shoot some crows, I guess, to keep them off me while we ride. That's a 19 and a 20. They both hit because I'm awesome. And both those crows are going down. And then I'm gonna shoot a third one, and that's a 6, so it goes down. I'm calling them crows. I know they're ravens, but whatever. What's the difference?
Well, they're both corvids. They're the same thing, basically. You kill 3 of them. 1 more is a coming. These 3 are on their way. That is your turn. The carriage starts moving for reals this time. It's about here at this point. Ted and Greg are inside, and Flem is chasing after. Next is Vincent, all the way back here, as he always is.
I got 6 health. Shit. I run at full speed and jump inside the carriage. Come on, I hold out my hand for Flem to grab.
Before she can do that, it is the bad guys' turns. Crows start pecking at Ophelia, dealing 6 damage to her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's pretty hurt, but she's still kicking.
I can do this all day. Look at me, I'm awesome.
More of them are coming, and they're going for Flem, who's right there. That is 4 damage to Flem.
Fuck, that's the last time I save anybody. Fuck. I grab his hand and jump in the carriage, but right before I do, I shoot some of the birds, so it's easier. Damn it. Bonus action, dagger. Damn it. I can't hit them, they're too fast.
As you race into the car, they all get opportunity attacks. That's... oh, fuck. That's not good. It's 9 damage. Actually, wait, no, it's 10. Because it's a 9 and a 1. You're down too. Fuck. Bloody, bloody battle. Damn. Also, Ted has to go. Greg, you're almost dead. One more failure and you're gone. But Greg has a turn that I totally skipped. So Greg pulls out a potion, and he forces it in your mouth. A cool-ass booze-themed potion. And he says, brah, you gotta keep your beer up, bro. You gotta drink up, man. Drink, drink, drink. And he funnels a drink into your mouth, just like the night before. And it heals you. You are back up. 1 HP, but you're back. Flem is still bleeding out, though. Okay, so that is his turn, and then it's your turn.
God damn, you're bleeding. I'm gonna use my healing on you instead of me. I heal her for 15 points.
Man, I don't even have to do saves, that's how awesome I am. I'm at fucking almost full health. That's crazy. Thank you.
After all of this craziness, it is Ophelia's turn, and she's the one driving. All of you start to move and race out of here. All of you get out, racing down the road at full speed, and that's where we end it. All right, that was great. I think that turned out awesome. Somebody's sticking around out there. So, that was a great time. Anything any of you guys want to say to the one person, or maybe no people watching? Or maybe 2 people? Not sure. The numbers always confuse me.
Well, I had a great time. Other than seeing my dead family, that was actually a good thing to see them. I haven't seen them in so long. But Strad messing with my memories is pretty bad. But I saved them, sort of.
Yeah, I didn't like seeing my dad again. It kind of sucks. But I'm glad I'm not dead or being controlled by a vampire.
Yeah, I'm glad I saved the day. I'm kind of a hero. You know, I'm the best.
My bro's still alive. I love him. I love him so goddamn much.
Yep. Well, that's a good send-off for each of you, I think. It was good. I thought it was very fun today. We flashbacked through Vincent's memory and saw his old family. And then you guys got in your carriage. We traveled 50 feet this episode. Exactly, 50 feet. But we did also go through your traumatic past backstories, so that's something. Anyway, we'll be back with you guys next week. Hopefully, we'll be able to do Barovia for once, but I really got to do some reading for that one. That one's going to do some prep. I can't improv it like I usually do. Anyway, I'll be back. Bye.